And we are live. Good afternoon, everybody. Finally reached the point in my day where I can take a little break, and I hope that any of you who come in peace will want to join in and take a little break. I've still got more things to do before Diana gets home from school, but for now, let's enjoy a little bit of cool Native American drums and grab whatever it is you've got, your beverage, your choice, have a smoke, have a snack, something, have a seat, and just hang and chill for a little bit if you can. Thank you so much. Hello to all the creepers. Hello to all the stalkers. Hello to all the lurkers, especially the lurk while you work. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello to each and every troll within the sound of my voice. Hello to every member of the Thumbs Up and Thumbs Down crew. Views of you, and it's all good. Thank you so much. Hello to everyone who comes by today, and hello to everyone who may or may not, for whatever their reasons may be. Hello. Again, for whatever their reasons may be, that they watch and or listen to the replay. Hello, Chris Nunya. Hello. Good to see you. Come on in. We're just chilling out. I got the Arizona herbal drink. I've liked that one for many years. That's been my favorite. My favorite is the white blueberry, but you don't see that very often. I've never seen it in the can. But this one is my second favorite, to be quite honest. Hello, Ox. How are you, sir? We've got the Native American drums going today. Good to see you, Chris Nunya. Oh, good time at Richie's last night. A troll whomping here and a troll whomping there. It was a good time. I hope you guys are doing well today. Oh, I know, Ox. I know. It's been quite a day. Quite a day. I mean, I've had other things to do as well, but I have caught some things, you bet. Thank you for being here with me. Just chilling out. I got to go for a walk again today, and I like it. It's, good exercise, and I need to with my heart condition and whatnot. But, I did want to take some time to hang out and chill out, and it makes me feel better to know that you guys are here to hang with me, and I hope that even if I bless just one or two people, that maybe, that's worth doing, Hello, Sean Cody. Hello, there's my digital red rose. Thank you so much. I don't have the microphone hole covered, so we have audio. That's great. If you haven't had a chance to look at the beautiful pieces of merchandise on the Zazzle I just did, I'm not even asking anybody to buy anything. Just have a look and see how cool some of the things look. I was so amazed. It's neat to see your artwork on a textile. If you've never seen it like that before, all professionally done. I've handmade things for years, but seeing my work shown in that way, I love it, and I hope that there's a few people out there who will love to have some of that too. And I also do handmade things. If you'd rather have Neslover stuff made by hand, I'm happy to accommodate if I can. Not everything is something I have or I can do. There's a good selection of pieces. I even did a skateboard. You can design a skateboard, not the whole damn skateboard, but you can put your artwork or your photography on said skateboard, and I did that too. So those of you interested in that, I didn't know you could do that. I learned something new. So that's pretty cool. I've done pillows, posters, t-shirts. I did a Zippo lighter with Mike Decker and one of his dogs from the painting I did. Oh, does that look nice on a black Zippo? Thank you, Ox. I appreciate that. Carolyn, hello. Thank you. We got... There we go. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. Hi, Skywatcher footage. Come on in. Just chilling to some Native American drums. Taking a little break. Southern Belle. Well, thank you. I don't think I've seen you before. You're welcome. If anybody who comes in peace is welcome to be here. Thank you, Southern Belle. I will be sure to check you out and see what you're all about. Everybody introduce one another if you don't know one another, and check each other out. Even if you find something that's not your cup of tea per se, perchance you know someone that it might be their cup of tea. So share it out, tweet it out. Grow together. Oh, I'm doing just fine, Southern Belle. How are you? Hello, hello. Everyone say hello to Southern Belle who just came in. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yeah, where have I seen your name before, Southern Belle? Maybe I'm, dreaming, but I'm trying to place where I've seen you. But there's so many places that I go, who the hell knows? Could have been Pooh's House Studios, could have been Green Bay Wacky, it could have been any number of cool support channels or gaming channels. I don't know. It doesn't matter. At least you're here. Thank you for being here. Our featured support channel for the week. Not only to support, but also he shows support and gives you cookies. Go see Douglas Fairchild. If you need love, support, and some cookies, and some fine products made by Crochet with some lovely colors of yarn. He has such beautiful pieces that he's made. Go see Douglas Fairchild. He's your man if that's what you need. Skywatcher, do I know you from Mike Decker's? Speaking of Skywatcher, is that where I've seen your name before? I'm blessed enough to have Mr. Decker as a beautiful friend, as well as to be one of his mods. Yes, could be. Well, come on by next time Mr. Decker goes live if you can. God willing, I'll be there. I will move heaven and earth to be there for Mr. Decker. Talk about an excellent man. A fine human being. Doesn't want to hurt anybody. This man not only works by hand and makes beautiful masonry stonework, but he's also a hero. He rescues people in the Bighorn Mountains and animals. And there's plenty of video evidence of such. He tries to warn everybody about the poisons they're throwing at us all. He's a sweetheart. He's got a heart of gold. He calls himself an asshole. I've heard him say that more than once. And maybe that's true in some circles. We're all an asshole to somebody, aren't we? But he's a damn good man. And if there's ever a channel of support, it's Mike Decker. One thing, I know I can speak for him, and I don't want to speak for him, except for this. If you check out his work, whatever your thoughts may be, please do share it out, tweet it out, and let more people make up their own mind. I know he would love that. That I know he would love. So please do that. Thank you so much. He also has wonderful footage of not just catching the sons of bitches, as he likes to say, spraying us all, but he also does excellent nature footage. He's in Wyoming. And he also gets lots of beautiful footage of his doggy children. And that would be Mac and Stony Bear. And Kip, and Finn. Finn is the little corgi who got bit by a rattlesnake last year, and we had a prayer stream for him. And he's fine now. JBD, hello, sir. Thank you for popping in. See, it just takes a minute to say hello and make someone's day. Share a little love. If you've got time to be negative, you've got time to be positive. And that's absolutely true. That's a choice you make every day in many different ways. JBD, you know Ox, JBD, you guys have seen each other before. JBD, I don't have access to a computer anymore, so again, a lot of shit's getting put on hold, but I haven't forgotten the beautiful things you've made for me. I appreciate what you did, JBD, for me, and I want to say thank you again. Thank you. Drums just set a mood, don't they? Love you too. Still proud to be one of your camo angels, JBD. You bet. Love you, sir. You're welcome anytime. Chris Nunya, I'm so glad you're here. You've been hanging out a lot with me lately. What's up with that? I ain't bitching. Just wondered what is going on there. It's just nice to see you. I love all my peeps, but I love my Richie peeps. I'm always amazed that anybody comes over here from the big guys world, you know? Angel Bulldog was in the stream last night. I didn't see Mr. Decker in the stream. I looked. I kept those eyes peeled for that hunka burning Wyoming heroic love. That chain smoking, coffee drinking, chemtrail evidence gathering, bitchin', hollering photo ninja with a Nikon P900, big horn mountain sky king of Worland, Wyoming. Someone I love very, very much, Mr. Mike Decker. Show him love and support. When he comes, if he comes, I promise to give him such an introduction. Well, thank you. Thank you for stumbling across the stream. Don't fall down now. Thank you all for being here. Let's have a look at these beautiful colors. Here is the logo that Mr. Jones did for me, for my channel, for my sticker. Took a year, but it was worth the wait. And we collaborated a little bit with the mystery artist as well as myself. I put in the text here, so my name would be in it, and I wanted the play button on it, but, you know, most of that is all Mr. Jones and some of the mystery artist. And this collaboration just turned out beautifully. I love it. And now I know how Mark did that background. I watched the video. I get it now. It's beautiful. One of my favorite things he's ever done. Here's Stoner. The poop scrape painting that we've all heard tell about. I call it Local Sun and Local Moon Skywatcher. Check that out. Kind of looks like sacred geometry a little bit. Some of my abstracts. Look at those colors. It's like Douglas. Look at those colors. A nice big green flower from like 1970. I don't know what. That's what it reminds me of. And this I did a couple months ago too. The little dragonfly and the flowers. That's on a piece of paper. Here's Fitch. Collaboration between me and Mr. Jones. One of my favorite Mr. Jones paintings. And for the first time you can actually see how beautiful this geode is. Oh, you can't trust notifications, Chris Nunya. And the nice aloe plant, which is also medicinal as well as culinary. Okay, well, when that time comes and I'll need help with that, JBD, I will let you know. Thank you again. JBD made some beautiful artwork for my channel page. Is what is going on there, so. And I like what he did. But that takes a computer I don't have. I cannot do everything I need to do on the phone. And that is the truth. You want to know something else that's true? As a survivor of abuse, and growing up in a household full of angry people, and some of them rather abusive themselves, a lot of hot-headed people. I hated that growing up. I hated being around the anger. I always had to deal with the hothead. I've always hated it. So no, I've never gone out of my way trying to provoke someone to anger, especially directed at me. I grew up with too much of that. And in my younger adult life, I carried through with some of that. And I've had to get rid of that. So it can be gotten over. But I've been there. And no, I promise everyone in the sound of my voice, I have never gone looking to provoke that kind of behavior towards me. That just if you knew my childhood, you'd know better. That I don't go looking for that. You know, I try to find people who can be calm, who can be chill, you know, and positive. Like when I'm out in the world especially, you know, I don't gravitate towards the angry. They seem to be gravitating towards me is what it is. I'm like a black hole for every narcissist, every abusive, every angry kind of guy, you know. I mean, they just seem to come my way, and you know, I've had more than my fill. So no, I'm never going out of my way to look for all of that. That's something I've heard before, too, that people who dish out abuse, and I have a chart that has this on here, and I'll just show it to you guys. One of the things that an abuser can do, and quite often does, is try to make you feel you deserve such abuse, such treatment. You know, I'm just saying I've had that done to me before. I've had someone who's been abusive try to justify what was done by saying I had it coming. I've been there. I've lived that one a few times. Different decades they may be in, but I've lived those moments. And not a one of those times was that ever true. You know, a little old fat lady like me doesn't exactly want to go scrapping, you know, I mean, come on. I've been trying to find peace and not calm. I've come from an angry background, and I'm trying my best to stay away from those kinds of things. I don't want it around my children. I don't want it around me. You know, both of my children's dads, very angry guys. They can be good guys, but they struggle with anger. So I'm pretty experienced in dealing with the angry man. Like I said, they seem to gravitate my way sometimes in life, you know. But we won't go on about all that. Boy, these drums just kind of put you in a little chill state, you know? I'll have to share this link with you, Ox. I do too. I love the drums. Nice, peaceful way to spend a little time. I thought, why not? I found some papers as I was going through my closet, and things that trigger memories, you know. So that was on my mind. I found a few things, you know, old court papers and, you know, shit like that. And your mind can't help but go back to those times. But that stuck out for some reason. So there you go. Oh, they're great. They're good for any time. House cleaning and just background music, you know, it sets a nice mood. I haven't been into video games in a long time. The last time I played any kind of computerized game really seriously, intently, was on the PC back in the day, playing Sid Meier's Civilization. That's still my favorite. The one where Leonard Nimoy narrates is especially good. I miss playing that game. I don't care if it's old, I'd still play it now. Not that I have the time for that, but... Little lady here keeps me plenty busy. Well, sorry if I'm boring you, Ox. And the rest of the people and lurkers. Oh, I know, they're everywhere, aren't they? Well, good, Ox. I was hoping you wouldn't be. But yeah, I was thinking about things from my past and my childhood and stuff. And, you know, I'm glad I don't let those things carry over to my life now. You know, and it took a while to get there. Cause I'll be the first one to say it. I'm prone to be a fighter. You know. But you gotta choose your battles, and that's something I've had to learn as I've gotten older. And a lot of time, anger is just an energy that is wasted on nothing but negative. You know, you can be righteously angry, but just to be angry and have that be a negative thing, that's not cool. You know, like I said, I grew up around that, and I have no desire to bring that forward to my children. In any way, shape, or form, you know. Well, I've learned. I've certainly been learning a lot and learn more every day, like we're supposed to. It's okay to change your mind about things. It's okay to grow and see things differently. And I've had to change my mind on a lot of things in my almost 49 years. Oh, how about this one? Sometimes the hardest thing to take is when someone that you're angry with has a valid point. And the last thing you want to do is give that person any satisfaction that, hey, that made sense. You know, coming from someone who usually, you know, irritates you. I've had that happen a few times in my life, too. But then after you get done being angry and you think about it, and then hopefully something positive comes from that. But I've had that happen to me too. From the sources you least expect, you know. That's right, Ox, and none of us are perfect, and we all make mistakes and live life and make choices. And sometimes we make choices, for the wrong reasons, or make the wrong choices all the way around, And I certainly have done that plenty, too. But I've had to make better choices for my health, my mental health, my spiritual health, my physical health. I wouldn't be here today either if I hadn't changed my mind on a few things, But that's okay. I'd rather know the truth than be deceived. Oh, Sean. And we're here. Well, thank you, Chris Nunya. By the grace of God, by the grace of God. Nothing that I've done. But you just got to let go of everything and hand it over to the one who made us all. And if you want his help and you really mean it, he'll help you. I would not be here if that was not true in my experience. And we have to pull through things every day, It's an ongoing thing. One obstacle after the next. On and on it goes. The important thing being is to just keep going on, not give up. Chris Nunya, I also uploaded the drawing I did for my Richie shirt on the Zazzle. So now we can get, there's that kind of stuff available if anybody's interested. We'll have to tell some of the Richie peeps. But yeah, the design that's on the Richie shirt I made is up on the Zazzle now. So you can put that on whatever you want. I think it would make a nice pillow. I think I might want a Richie pillow. Just give that big old guy a big old hug, Chris, you should see the Mike Decker and his dog, Stony Bear, painting. If you hadn't seen it yet, you need to see the painting. But that painting I uploaded as well, and that's on some stuff. And I made a Zippo lighter with that painting on it. Oh, wow. I want to get one for Mike and surprise him with that. Yes, I do. I think he'd enjoy that. Just surprise. Just no for special reason. Just out of nowhere. That's where the best gifts come. Just out of nowhere. Not because some holiday tells you to. But if it comes from your heart, it doesn't matter when. Well, same here, Ox. Same here. At least they're alive to create the content. Bless those who curse you, and pray for those who despise you. Aw, Chris, that's so sweet. Well, I mean, he's got the painting, and you just can't do better than that. But I think that's a nice little gift that would catch him by surprise, and it's a survival tool. It's something he could use, certainly, out there in Worland, Wyoming, up in them Bighorn Mountains. Oh, keep praying, Chris. Hopefully one of these days he'll make good on what he said, and he usually does. I can't call him a liar. I've known him for a couple of years now, and Mr. Decker has not proven himself to be a liar or a son of a bitch or anything bad like that. He's been nothing but good, at least to me. Yes, he has the original. Yes, he does. And there used to be a video up. I don't know, he made it in private or something now. But he made a video for me saying thank you and showing the painting right there. Benaloco, our other featured channel. Benny, lots of love and support to you. Everyone go check out Benaloco and her respective channels, whatever they may be. Hi, Benny. You can wear whatever you want, girlfriend. Really? Serious? Good to see you, honey. Yes, Chris, so do I. And that's a couple of years talking, so in my experience, good, solid man, a beautiful soul, and the outside's pretty damn beautiful too, so he's beautiful all the way around. I'm sorry, Benny, I'm sorry. Well, I'm telling people to keep an eye out for you, so when you come on back, they've heard your name enough, they'll hunt you down and show you love and support. She's always very welcome, Chris Nunya. Benaloco, Chris Nunya is one of my peeps from Richie from Boston's World. Chris Nunya, meet Benaloco. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes I lurk too. I can't say I've never lurked. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to talk, you know. Good to see you, Benaloco. We're just chilling. I've got my energy drink here. Listening some Native American drums. I gotta go for a walk and do a few other things before Diana gets home from school. You know how it is with kids, Benny. That's, you know, she's 6, she's autistic, and she is curious and into everything, so it takes a lot to keep up with that little lady. Oh, yes, she is. She's one of the few people who's made me laugh to the point of peeing. That is absolutely true. Well, Benny, don't forget that cannabis oil and coconut oil combine chemically to make a cancer destroyer. And please do research that to your heart's content. That's absolutely true. So, if that can help, go for it. I don't know all the dosages and all of that, but do look up that there's many a video on that subject. So, I hope you check into it. Okay, Chris Nunya, lots of love to you, my Richie peep and my Nez peep. And we'll have to see you over at Mike Decker's sometime, Chris Nunya. Keep an eye out for him. Lots of love to you, Chris. We'll see you soon, God willing. Keep on praying for me, Chris. I got you. Oh my goodness, Benny. I didn't think I was going to be doing this at this point in my life, and I'm very blessed and very happy to have my children. I just, whoo, you know, it's just a lot for this old lady. Okay, Benny, cool. Well, don't forget the coconut oil aspect of it. Now, I don't know if that means straight up coconut oil or if that means like supplements. I don't know. But they come together chemically to destroy cancer. Thank you, Chris. Hope to see you in a Decker stream sometime soon. Well, Benny, I hope you're doing all right, all things considered, despite all the shit that comes our way down life's path every single day, you know. I hope you're all right, dear. What beautiful thing are you wearing right now, Benny? You got something pretty in your hair? Oh, and there's a million good reasons to have coconut oil. From culinary to medicinal to cosmetic. Always, always have coconut oil handy, and always, always have apple cider vinegar with the mother handy. That takes care of many, many things. I would pee. Well, I might, Benny. I might. If you're around, there's the pee warning. I'm on a pee watch. Because Benny's in the vicinity. Like a tornado watch, only it's a pee watch, because Benny's here. Let's back up and look at these pretty colors again. Oh my God. Good, Benny. Good, good. Make sure you got plenty of garlic, plenty of elderberry, plenty of sage. Remember, sage is natural antiseptic. Thank you, Benny. It just seemed appropriate. And look at these colors pop. Ooh, those colors, Benny. Benny, you gotta do some painting, Benny. Get your fingers in that paint. Well, shut the front door and open it back up again. Look who's there. It's Unsolicited Advice. Benny, please meet Unsolicited Advice. We don't know who our mystery guest is. We don't know if it's friend or foe. We don't know if it's male or female. We don't know if it's one or many, but we do know they offer all kinds of unsolicited advice. Some of it good, some of it not so good, some of it just cray-cray. You know, even a broken clock is right twice a day. But so far they've come in peace. So Benaloco, unsolicited advice, Benaloco. And Benny, we've got an art movement going on. We've decided that if should the spirit move you, please go ahead and offer up your own unsolicited advice to no one in particular when our guest unsolicited is around. Go for it. Throw it out there. Yes, don't eat rocks. That's one of the best pieces of unsolicited advice. That's one of their go-to pieces of advice. Oh, Benny, thank you. Yeah, it's nice to have a new phone with a camera lens that isn't all scratched and makes everything look all fuzzy and blurry and soft focus. And oh, that's so nice. Nice to have the colors be seen. I love rocks, too. I've got some rocks for you, Ms. Benaloco. Oh, my, do I. A little piece of Ohio will be coming your way. Dug it out of the earth myself, Benny. And that's a fun thing to go do. Oh, I know that flickering had been a problem for at least 6 months, if not more. And it's so nice to be able to have a clear picture and a bright, vivid color spectrum to work with here. And oh, so nice. There was crazy shit going on too, Benny. Other people would be watching my stream, or even people who weren't watching my stream were seeing bits of my other streams flickering in and out. That ain't no shit. Ask Sherry about that, if you see her, and ask Entity Paranormal Investigators. That's April. April was the one who wasn't even watching my stream, doing her own thing, and my shit was flickering in and out. Isn't that crazy? That's right, Benny. Throw it out there, Ox, throw it out there. Yeah, I know, Benny. Wow. And I don't have a secret operation going on, you know, broadcasting my shit here and there. I'm on the tubes just like we all are. And I've only got, one channel. I'm doing just fine, Benny. I've had to deal with some things, like we all have to deal with things, but we're dealing and we're fine. I'm trying to think of positive things and good times and good memories instead of dwelling on anything that would make me want to be angry or anything negative. There you go, Benny. Throw it out there. A little gift to our guest unsolicited. You gonna give it out? Then enjoy when it comes back. I happen to like the name. I think Unsolicited Advice is an excellent name for a channel. It's got that je ne sais quoi. Oh, that's impossible, Unsolicited. That's excellent advice right there. Again, that sounds like a couple people I know who would agree with that. It's like playing a game of Clue, Benny. I'm trying to figure out who Unsolicited is, and I everything they say, it makes me think of either this person or that. A lot of people have been accused of being unsolicited. We don't have any hard evidence as of yet. That's right. Keep throwing that unsolicited advice up there. Wow. You're welcome, Unsolicited. How very rare to get a response from you that isn't indeed unsolicited advice. Ready to tell us who you are yet, Unsolicited? You can tell me in private if you want. I do have an email. Well, Benny, if you come up with any hard evidence on such, do let me know. I have my suspicions. The suspect list is a big one, Benny. Well, all right, Benny. Salud. Oh my God, Benny, we'd have so much fun together. It'd be stupid. You'd have to let me cook something for you, Benny. Okay, you wouldn't have to, but I'd want to cook something for you, Benny. Hit that shit. That's right. Hit it. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been a nice, chill little break in the afternoon. I totally would, Benny. And I'm open to a lot of different kinds of cooking, so you tell me what you like and we'll make it happen. I like to do a lot of the Asian stuff. I like to make my own stir fry and things like that. I can do Italian, I can do German, I can do Mexican, certainly, and Spanish. Maybe a little bit of Greek. And I love learning new recipes and ways of making food that I've enjoyed and I've never tried to make. I like doing that too. Okay, no okra and no ants. We'll just tuck that away in your permanent file, Benaloco. On my file, there's no pineapple on the pizza, and there are no circus peanuts or pork rinds allowed in any way, shape, or form at any time. No. That's on the no-no list. Remember, Satan's candy dish has naught but circus peanuts, black licorice, those pink old people lozenges, whorehound candy. And the whorehound is medicinal, but oh, yuck. That's what's in Satan's candy dish. And no chocolate. Carob. There's carob in there. That ain't chocolate. That's nowhere near chocolate. Ooh, desserts. Yeah, that's what my fat ass needs, Benny. Jesus, more desserts. I bet Benny makes a mean trifle. You have a beautiful cut glass dish, Benny, to put your trifle in so you can see all the layers. Do you trifle around making trifles, Benny? You know what I want, Benny, is I want an Italian cannoli. It's been years since I've had one of those delicious things. Oh, they're just, oh. If you haven't had a cannoli and you like sweets like that, go for it. Get thee to a bakery and get a cannoli. I don't care how much it costs. Just buy the damn thing. Eat it. A good one, you know. It's nice when they look pretty, isn't it, Benny? And you just take a picture of it and dig in. Benny, do you make that dessert that you make with, some people call it better than sex, and I've heard it called many other things too, but you make it in like a cake pan, like a rectangular cake pan, and you put your crust down, usually like a graham cracker or cookie crust, and then you put this sweetened cream cheese kind of mixture in it. Then you put usually chocolate pudding, or you can also do pistachio, whatever damn pudding you want, and then the whipped cream on top of that, and chill that baby. Oh wow! Or put your shaved pieces of chocolate on top of that. Eat a cannoli. Unsolicited advice. Nobody asked me what about cannolis. I just offered that up of my own free will. So indeed it was unsolicited advice to go eat a cannoli. That is correct. No bake bliss. That's right, Benny. That's good with bananas and banana pudding too. Like I said, you can put any damn pudding you want in there. It's all good. Benny, do you make the Jello cake? Where you make the white or the yellow cake, then you poke holes in it, and then put the Jello in there, and then chill that, and then you mix in whatever you want with your whipped cream. Like I do strawberry cake like that, and put strawberries in, fold that into the whipped cream, and put that on top. Oh, baby! You'll eat the whole damn thing. Oh, it's so good. Yes, it is. Making me hungry, Benny, talking about all these good things. Wow, Benny, that's awesome! X-Lax cakes? Oh, no. I've never pulled that prank. You know, I can't even say I've never pulled pranks in my day. Ask Bobby, my best friend in the whole wide world. We've played some pranks back in the day. You know, I don't mean by doing anything online. I'm not cool with that. But, you know, like, people like going camping trips and shit like that. Or just kids, you know, playing pranks on each other. But it was never anything hateful. And it was never anything, you know, awful like that. Just good fun, you know. We've played some pranks on the camping trips. Wow, one time we injected all of the host's Twinkies and cupcakes full of white vinegar, so whoever bit into one got a nice surprise that day. That way, because we had to figure out a way, how do we put the vinegar in there, but, you know, don't take the wrapper off. And then, you know, our friend, the syringe came along, and there you go. I went to the drugstore and got needles for insulin is what I did. Back before you needed a prescription to get those things. I told you this was a long time ago. And nor do I do stuff like that anymore, but I'm just saying, I was there. Okay, Ox. Oh, lots of fun to be had, Benny. Lots of fun to be had. God, Benny, did you ever go toilet papering back in the day? Oh my God, I've been there and done that too. I even had a technique. One is never alone, no matter what one goes through. So get over it yourself. Wow, that sounds more like a snarky little bitchy comment more than it does unsolicited advice. But still, it still qualifies. Nobody asked for it, so I guess that would still count as unsolicited advice. That's right, Benny. That's why each of us at the end of the day have so much to be thankful for. If you were alive to even live the day, that counts. Even if the rest of the day was shit. Are you still alive? Are you still here? And if you are, then 1 point there. But we get through the pain, Benny. We get through it, and pain tempers us. Maybe it makes us a little stronger, a little more wise about certain things, you know? Ah, you've used that one before too, unsolicited. That's just good advice all the way around. Oh, I know, Benny. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Well, how nice of you to help the wife, Fox. Thank you. I like hearing good news about good people doing good things. And don't clog up the toilet at someone else's house and then not tell them. There's some unsolicited advice for you there. That's just dirty there. Well, that was nice of you to stop and help, Rox. We got a few more minutes. And I will get on with the rest of my day, and I hope the rest of you have a beautiful day. God willing, I'll be on tonight, having fun with my art. As close to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time as possible. If I'm a little bit late, that just means I'm charging up. What am I going to do tonight? I don't know yet. We'll find that out when the time comes. But whatever we do, we'll have fun with our art. Thank you, Ox. Thank you so much. And do support other channels that also have fun with their art, no matter what kind of art it might be. And and there's many kinds. Support this old stoner. Support Beneloco. Support Ox. Ox has a lot of fun with his art. I've seen it happen. Even doing videos and vlogs can be having fun with your art. Now, unsolicited, that's just a straight up piece of shitty advice right there. Sometimes you need to say no. So we're going to call bullshit bullshit right there. That's one of the stinkers there, unsolicited. Like I said, this person throws it all out there, so get your bag of salt and sift through it. There's a few good pieces to be had there from time to time. But I'm still just as puzzled as whom it might be. Well, you've made stuff, Ox, so you've done, I mean, you've been there and done that, creating content, so. And if it wasn't for the people watching us, our viewers, what the hell would we even be doing here, you know? We owe a great debt to those of us who show support and watch all the crazy-ass things we say and do here, you know? So a big shout-out to all the support channels. All the people who take time to watch, whether they create content or not. Remember to show love and support to Stephanie Douglas, Magic Jones, Catfish Jones, Jim Brentar, Jim Adams, my bestest friend of all time, Bobby. She's just starting out. You show her some love and support. Thank you, Benny. Lots of love to you. And as always, show love and support to MFJ's Fart Club, Puppet Jack Sparrow, and MFJ Rants. Let's hope we can see him have more fun with his art and get back into the old singing paint at some point in the reasonably near future. That would be wonderful. So you guys know what to do? Everybody who's heard me before knows what I'm going to say now. Love one another, even when times get tough. Even if you're at odds with someone, or feuding, or whatever the damn problem is. Things ain't good. Well, if they're not good, and if there's love there, hang on. Hang on to that love. Don't feed into the angry, negative fuel of the fire. That's just going to make things worse. But hang on to the love. It'll see you through. Hello, Leah. Good to see you, honey. We're just about done here, Leah, but thank you for coming in. Always nice to see you. Everybody show love and support to Leah. And don't forget Douglas Fairchild, Mr. Cookies, Cookies, Cookies. Eat lots and lots of cookies. Show him lots and lots of love. Tweet him out. Get more people into his world. He's having to build back up, start over. Remember to pray for one another. And if you don't pray, start. And if you don't want to start, then start by thinking good things, positive things, remembering the good times, happy memories. That will get you headed in the right direction. Remember to forgive one another. If you fucked up and hurt somebody, and you know damn well you did, even if nobody else knows it but you and the other person, own up to it and apologize. If somebody's hurt you, and whether or not they come to you, forgive them anyway. Let all the negative shit go. It doesn't bring anybody anything good. We have enough baggage to carry on this life. Do we need to add more negative shit to it? I don't want it. And I don't think anybody listening wants that either. Life's too short. Stop fucking around with negative shit if that's what you're into. You're wasting your time. And none of us know how much time we've got. Remember to find your love victim for tonight. What do I mean when I say that? I mean find somebody you love somewhere before you go to bed. Especially if it's been a while. And tell that person in your own words. Not just with an emoji. You can use emojis, but at least give them the respect enough to use your own words as well. Don't assume. Say the words. It'll It'll make you feel better. God willing, we'll see you as close to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time this evening. A lot of good videos to be watched out there. Check them out. A lot of our good, talented friends drop some stuff. Do get updated on the latest. Love you, Ox. Love you, Leah. Love to Chris Nanya. Love you, Beneloco. And love to all the lurkers. You have a great rest of the day. Fart Club for life.